Welcome to the Corporate Sister TV. I'm Solange Lopes and I'm the founder of the Corporate Sister website and brand. In this video, we're discussing reawakening our purpose, especially as working women and working moms. So there's a lot of talk about purpose these days. The least we can say is that it's a very trendy topic. From working on purpose to living on purpose to finding our purpose or aligning with our purpose, there is simply just a lot of talk, a lot of solutions and practical tips around purpose. And while each and every one of us has our own approach when it comes to our own individual purposes, I do believe that there are a few commonalities within the nature of purpose itself that can help all of us get closer to reawakening our own purpose. And I talk about reawakening our own purpose because we're all subjected to different external factors, from our environments to the pressures on us to our personal and professional obligations, especially as working women and working moms, that can make us lose sight of why it is that we're doing what it is that we are doing, which makes it so crucial and so important for us to stop, not just once in a while, but as frequently as possible, and reawaken this purpose that we all have within each and every one of us. So it's not so much a matter of finding this purpose and more a matter of reawakening this purpose, checking in with ourselves and checking in with the parts of ourselves that are really pointing us in the direction of what it is that we're doing, and most importantly, why it is that we're doing what it is that we are doing. And looking at many, if not most, of the people who are living out their purpose, it appeared to me through mine and so many other working women and working moms' experiences, as well as working men's experiences, that our purpose, or reawakening our purpose, is tied to three important elements of both our personal and professional lives. The first one of those is passions. I have found through my own experience and through that of many other women around me that our purpose is really embedded within our passions, within those things that we've always enjoyed doing, within those activities that bring us the most joy and the most fulfillment. You will find by watching Oprah that she has always enjoyed making a difference in other people's lives and telling stories and reporting these stories to the world. And that is the foundation, that is the very core of her purpose. You will look at someone else who just has a vision when it comes to decorating a place, that they've always enjoyed adding a little bit of spice to a room, or maybe finding interesting pieces of furniture, or reorganizing things in a way that makes a room more appealing. Those were things that this person might have enjoyed all along. So within those passions, within those interests, within those things that bring us joy and bring us fulfillment, that's where our purpose lies. That's where our purpose is embedded. So what are those passions, those interests of yours, those things that really bring you joy and fulfillment that your purpose may very well be embedded in? So if you're watching this and you're wondering, well, I don't know what my purpose is, there's just so much talk about purpose, but then I'm not really sure what mine is, or even where to start looking, beginning with our passions and our interests and the things and activities that really bring us joy and fulfillment is a good start. The second thing that I would bring to the forefront is our abilities. Very often, if not most often, our purpose is also rooted in those things and activities that come easy to us, right? If writing comes easy to us, if you just get onto the scene and find it easy to speak to a few hundred or a few thousands of people, or you have an easy time decorating, you have an easy time healing people, those things, those activities that come natural to you, those activities that people come to you for advice, or they know that you're the point person to go for real estate advice, or you're the point person to go for business advice, those things that you're naturally gifted or are also part of your purpose. So what are those natural abilities that you have, those natural talents that just come to you like nothing? Like, you don't really have to put any type of extra effort in it. It just comes naturally to you. You may have to continue learning in this area, you may have to perfect your craft, but those things just come naturally to you. Those areas are also areas in which your purpose may be embedded in. And last but not least, time. And this is the least pleasing aspect of the whole purpose thing, if you want my opinion, because this is the one aspect that requires us to wait, that requires us to be resilient and to use time as a developing factor in order to bring our purpose to fruition, right? So what is it that over time has been confirmed to you through experience or through other people's opinions, maybe, or through just things that you have gone through in terms of your purpose? Do you find yourself being brought back to a certain activity time and time again? Do you find yourself being brought back to a certain place, to a certain type of career, to a certain type of industry, to a certain type of work over and over again? Maybe this is a way for time to give you an indication as to also where your purpose lies. So as a quick recap, if you're watching this video and you are wondering, or you are in the process of awakening or reawakening your purpose, here are 3 places that you may want to look into your passions and interests, the things that bring you joy and fulfillment, into your abilities, those things that come to you naturally and easily, those things that people come and ask you advice around. And finally, look through time and through the progression of your own personal and professional experience and those recurring themes, places, events, activities throughout time and throughout your own story that are bringing you back to a central idea that may very well be your purpose. So I'd be curious to know how you go about reawakening your own purpose, how you go about diving into your abilities, into your passions, or into your own experience to really retrace back the steps of your own evolution in purpose and put those in practice. Thank you for watching. I'll see you at the next video.